Hi, I'm Sheila, and you've seen me previously with my green-winged macaw fox. And on this flight trip, I brought a new bird with me, Alex the Verde Macaw, who I wasn't planning on flying on this trip because I didn't think she was ready, but Dave encouraged me, and it was absolutely amazing. There was none of the nerves that I had the first time with Fox. I think probably because I didn't have enough time to worry about it. But no, she took off and she was flying, and from the start she was a rock star. So if Dave had not encouraged me to fly Alex, it would have been really, really sad. I was really heartbroken leading up to the trip that I wasn't going to get to fly her because she's right at the perfect age to start flying. One of the problems I had with her at home was she just wanted to be outside flying so bad that it was hard to get her to start recalling. And that was what led me to believe that I wasn't going to be able to fly her this trip.
Look at you, big boy. You're so cute. I wasn't recording that GPS. They tell you that you can't, when they're babies, they have to learn how to... What? Alex! I don't usually get to see it. And you can see the little tips here. It's so pretty. But,
What? Not worth it?
Great, the photo. Well, the other option that if you had to go back is I think they fly. How many hand feedings is she? Two. 2 a day. Fantastic. Yeah. Go ahead. And then Alex. I can.
No. All right.
Me and fly to get to the airport. The thing is that.
Good job.
I'd like for you to fly a little bit further. This is a great chance to do some learning. Maybe it's the bushes you don't like. No? Oh.
Or the Clintons.
Good job, Sheila.
That is one thing I noticed. She doesn't like flying over stuff.
Okay.
So. And it would have been such a missed opportunity because she's at the right age, she's got the desire, and that's what I was thinking even. I actually had told Dave, well, maybe once we get to Moab, she'll be ready, because I was planning on working with her. And he's like, well, why isn't she ready? And she doesn't land very gracefully yet. She's only 5 months old. And, you know, I didn't have all of the steps that I should have in my mind. And so I'm glad that I was encouraged to fly her because it would have been such a missed opportunity.
Look at her go. Good Fox. Good girl, Fox.
Okay. I've heard Dave and Jamie say a lot of times that the biggest thing holding our birds back is us. And I definitely feel that would have been true on this trip had I not had Alex fly. You know, it was just so amazing to go from, I don't know if this bird is ready, I don't know if she's going to be ready this trip, to, you know, she progressed so quickly. We did fly her out on a level 1 the first time, and it was just such a beautiful natural flight. You know, didn't take any encouragement from her, and I kind of expected that was how it was going to go because of her drive to get outside. But still, I was also, you know, there's always that moment when you let the bird go and you're like, okay, is that bird going to turn around, come back to me? And, you know, it was so natural for her. It took her, you know, a couple seconds to figure out how to turn in the wind, and she turned, and it was beautiful. So, and had I let my fears and nerves hold me back, it would have been such a disservice to her because she's obviously a natural at it and just an amazing flyer.
Oh, okay.
Good morning.
Good girl.
Got Alex flying for the first time. Had a huge flight. Yeah. One of those where you poop a little bit 'cause you don't know if she's coming back. But you don't want to say anything.
Once she figured out how to turn, I was okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, but then she goes and eats her veggies.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep, you're looking done.
I think that's the right call.
I know. That's easier than stepping up.
Nice.
They're trying to get.
Quick, go into our truck, you little bugger. He loves the new flight spot.
Yeah, I like your new equipment up there.
Yeah. He's like, this one time I landed on Dave up here and it was pretty cool.
Having Alex fly this time has really helped Fox, which I'm so happy because that was what I wanted. That's why I wanted a second bird. In that the first couple of trips and then even at home with Fox, I've had a lot of times where Fox ends up in trees. She just, she's like, I think I'm done. She ends up in trees. And Dave was telling me after one of the days that having Alex around has really helped to push Fox in that jealousy and, oh, well, Alex is landing on you and she's getting the praise and the treats and then it's not that fun landing in a tree. And so Fox, with the exception of one day, has not landed in any trees at all, and almost 100% of the time coming back and landing on me or one of the kids. My favorite location on this trip is what we're calling Escalante Backside. It's like, it's a cliff and they are able to go dive down and everything. And with Fox, she has been so hesitant with her flying that, I haven't really seen her play very much, but that was the first time that I actually saw Fox play in the wind, and that was so cool. And then we let Alex go, and man, she had so much fun. She just dove straight down the cliff and then shot back up and kept flying, and it was the most incredible flight I've seen out of a macaw. We're used to seeing the smaller birds that do that, the galahs especially, and then just to see that out of my macaw, and she is not a small macaw, that was awesome.